तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु.
You are not able to hear the scale? No, it's not loud enough? Yeah.
यत् प्रज्ञानमुतचेतो धृतेश्चय ज्योतिरन्तरमृतं प्रजासो यस्मान्न ऋते किञ्चन कर्म क्रियते तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु. You are not maintaining scale. Going not okay. నువ్వు ముందుకు వచ్చి చెప్పు. చదవటానికి ఊరికి పెట్టడానికి చదువు. You have to also chant. Okay. Did we go to the next one also? Yes, we did.
सुषारथिरश्वानि वयं मनुष्यान्मे नियुते पशुभिर्वाजिनीवान् हृत्प्रविष्टं यदचरं यविष्ठन्तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु.
सुषारथिरश्वानि वयं मनुष्यान्मे नियुते पशुभिर्वाजिनीवान् हृत्प्रविष्टं.
No, Guru is not hृत्प्रविष्टं. Who is down?
Yes.
हृत्प्रविष्टं यदचरं यविष्ठन् तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु.
सुषारथिरश्वानि वयं मनुष्यान्मे नियुते पशुभिर्वाजिनीवान् हृत्प्रविष्टं यदचरं यविष्ठन्तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु.
Is there where we stop?
Yes.
The charioteer. Now we are going into the sixth. Yasmin ruchaha sama yajumshi yasmin pratishtha rashana bhavibhara yasmiggushchittagum. If it says yasmiggum, it is correct. Yasmiggushchittagum sarvamotam prajanan tanme manah shivasaṅkalpamastu.
Shekhar, last class we stopped here because we were not knowing if the ma is dirgham or not. You said you will clarify this class.
Which word is what?
Yasmin sa ma is dirgham or not, you wanted to verify.
Yasmin richas sama. It is not dirgham. Yasmin richas sama. Sama is not correct. Yasmin richa sama yajugumshi. That in which, Yasmin means that in which the ruk, yaju, sama are emerging, that from which mandugura muti kadi yasmin richa sama yajumshi yasmin pratishtha rashanabha vibharaha. That from which the ruk, yaju, sama are emerging like the spokes from the center of a chariot wheel. From the
center of a chariot wheel, similar to that is from the center of which the awareness of all the beings is assembled. Ayyo, Hiranyagarbha. The Central Intelligence, CIA. What is it? Central Intelligence Agency. Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, is the center from which all the intelligence is now given to all the beings. Yasmiggushchittagum sarvamotam prajana. Sarvamotam prajana. Sarvam otam prajanan tanme manas śivasaṅkalpam. May my mind be that unwavering auspiciousness. You have to understand. You use these words like manas, chandramame, manaso jataha, mano hridaye, hridayam mayi. Then we say chandramame manaso jataha. Chandramame manaso jataha. That mind is that of what? Like is the moon, and that you touch here. But this is not mind. Chandramame manaso jataha, right? Where is mind? Here. How do you know mind is here? Anatomy. Who found mind is an organ, like they can find? Like the eye is an organ? Is mind an organ? Is the brain the mind? No, brain is not. Brain is an organ. When the mind is not functioning, is the brain functioning? When you are not thinking, is the brain there? Yeah. Of course it has to be there. Rare. Pay attention. So now what we are talking about? Chandramame Manasit. So Manas śivasaṅkalpam. Why it has become Hridayam? This mantra is telling very beautifully. When we say Tanme Manas śivasaṅkalpam means when the mind is not moving, it is none other than Hridayam. When Hridayam moves, it is thought. When Hridayam doesn't move, when Hridayam moves, it is the mind. When mind doesn't move, it is unwavering auspiciousness is Hridayam. Unwavering auspiciousness. May my mind be like that unwavering auspicious, be with that unwavering auspiciousness, and that's why it is nyasa, putting the mind into that unwavering auspiciousness. Hello? Some all these things are turned way up for the SSC play, I guess. Okay, please adjust them. Too much sound. So, yasmin ruk sama yaju, they are coming from that central awareness. The ruk, yaju, sama, what are those? Vedas. Ruk, yaju, sama, the Vedas themselves are coming from this. Come here. Don't raise your head, my neck hurts. Sit in front. Frontward. Come to the front. Yeah, that way. And you can hide yourself behind. No, word. The guy behind. Yeah, don't hide. Just move that way so I can see you. Okay? Okay, one of you move. If both of you move, you will be in the same position. So, that central point from which, like a wheel, from the wheel, the center of the wheel is from which the centri, what force is coming out from the center? From the center to the extreme. Centrifugal. Centripetal is going inside. So, from the center of this awareness, Rukyajusama came. Rukyajusama, the Vedas themselves came from that central intelligence awareness. Constant integrated awareness. Constant integrated awareness is from which all the other awareness came into existence. That is what is in this mantra coming. That in which the Ruk, Yaju, Sama are emerging Like the spokes from the center of a chariot wheel, similarly, the awareness of all beings is assembled. May my mind be that unwavering auspiciousness. Yasmin, okay, you can tell the mantra. Yasmin,
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 Richasama,
Rajasama,
Yajugumshi,
Yajugumshi,
Yasmin,
Yasmin,
Pratishtha,
Pratishtha,
Rashanabha,
Rashanabha,
Vibharah,
Vibhara,
Rashanabha Vibharah,
Rashanabha, Vibhara,
Yasmig,
Yasmig,
Chittagum,
Chittagum,
Sarvamotam,
Sarvamotam,
Prajanam,
Prajanan,
Tanme Mana,
Tanme Mana,
śivasaṅkalpamastu.
śivasaṅkalpam astu.
So that now you understand that we think our awareness, I'm using a little more deeper concept, you have to pay attention to this. What your mind functions is only knowing things. But that ability of the mind to know things comes from that central awareness. You understand? What is the metaphor? How do you understand this? The ability of the moon to shine, is it its own ability? No. Where is it getting that ability from?
Sunlight.
But when the sun is not there, is the moon shining? It's a trick question. So when during the night time, is the sun there?
No.
Is on the other side of the earth. But is it there?
Yes.
The sun is always there, otherwise the moon cannot shine. But yet when the moon is shining, it appears the sun is not there. Because night time you don't see the sun. But yet the sun is there. You understand? Now you apply that to your mind. It's a beautiful revelation. If you apply to the mind, the awareness is always there. And that is the central intelligence agency. That's what's called Hiranyagarbha. And that central intelligence is always there, because of which your mind is able to know. But yet, just like in the night time, you don't see the sun and only the moon. Today is Kartika Paurnami. Go outside and see beautiful moon you will see, full of beautiful, brilliant light. But yet you don't see the sun. But without that sun, this moon cannot exist. The moon? No, during the daytime. If the sun is not there, the moon won't have its light.
In the moon, when we see Earth, you can still see Earth. Why is it not like you can see the Earth only when the sun is there? When the sun shines on Earth, you can only see it from the moon. But then where does it away?
No. You have to tell me the logic. I'm not connected to that. Give him the mic. I want him to understand. We'd very happy. Give him the mic. He immediately, instantaneously, he passed on the mic. Ammaya, I'm relieved. This I won't be able to. It's a what? Science question. Why science is not different from spirituality? Ask your question. Yeah.
So when you're on the moon, you still see the Earth like completely.
Uh-huh.
So why do you not see it like, because like the sun's reflecting? Like, will there be like a crescent Earth? Like what in moon you see the light from the sun reflecting, But why does that not apply on the earth?
Oh, why does it not apply on the... Oh, okay, I understand the question. Why does the sun have the ability... why does the moon have the ability to be luminescent or shine, but not the earth? Is that the question? Ah, okay, this is a very tricky question. Okay, let's understand that because... Okay, very beautiful question. If your body is there, okay, and the mind is there, is the body able to know everything? Impossible. Yeah, because your body is dead. If your mind is not there, your body is dead. Does the dead body able to know anything? No, because earth is matter only, but my moon has this incredible property of catching the luminescence of the sun. That property doesn't exist for the earth. So your earth is the body, your mind is the moon. Then what is the sun in you? Huh? The
Central intelligence.
agents, constant integrated awareness. That constant integrated awareness is what is able to make your mind work, although you don't perceive that constant integrated awareness. You don't perceive it. Just like in the night time, you don't perceive the sun. But if the sun is not there, even in the night time, the moon won't shine. Now, there is an exception to this. For every analogy, there is an exception. What's the exception? New moon. Yeah, very beautiful. When there is new moon, the moon is there, but it is not shining. Why? Amavasya. He's talking about Amavasya. Amavasya night time. Why is the moon not shining? Or is it not shining? Huh? Huh?
The sun's not reflecting on the moon.
Oh, no, you have to go back. You have to physically observe what happens with the moon.
Wait, doesn't the moon circle the earth? Then the sun can't.
Ah, there you go. Yes. Yeah, and I'm testing your logical abilities. This is all logic. Just like the logic of science, spirituality has even more supreme logic. Because of that supreme logic, even science shines. Okay. Without that, even science won't shine. So this is the Swami's discourse, I'm stuck with it about Hiranyagarbha. He explains all this very beautifully. Okay. So yasmin richas sama yajugumshi yasmin pratishtha rashanabha vibhara yasmig gushchittagum sarvamotam prajanam tanme manas śivasaṅkalpamastu. Yasmin richas sama yajugumshi
Yasmin rachasa maya jogum shri Yasmin rachasa maya jogum
Yasmin pratishtara shanabha vibhara aha. Yasmin pratishtara.
double swar.
Double in the...
Yeah, double over. Yes.
Yasmin richasama yajugumshi Yasmin pratishtha rashanabha vibhara aha.
Yasmin rachasa maya jogum shri Yasmin pratishtha
Rashanabha
Rashanabha vibhara
Rashanabha vibhara ah.
Rashanabha vibhara.
Yes, two times, yeah.
Rashanabha vibhara
Yasmin pratishtha rashanabha vibhara ah.
Yasmin pratishtha rashanabha vibhara
Vibha.
Rachanabha Vibhara.
Vibhara. Yeah, it is ending visarga is dirgham, not this. It is a dirgha swaritam. Okay, it is not just swaritam. It is dirgha swaritam. Yasmin rachasama yajugumshi yasmin pratishtha rashanabha vibhara.
Yasmin Rajasamaya Jogam Shri Yasmin Pratishtha Rashanabha Vibhara.
Vibhara. Sure. Not vibhara. Not like that. Vibhara. You understand what I'm saying? Vibhara.
Vibhara.
Vibhara. Visarga is there, dirgha swaritam is there. Dirgha swaritam, 2 lines. Okay, one more time. Yasmin
Rajasamaya Jogam Shri Yasmin Pratishtha Rashanabha Vibhara.
Yes. Yendra confusion me. Second time. Okay, one more. Yasmin
Rajasamaya Jogam Shri Yasmin Pratishtha Rashanabha Vibhara.
Yasmigaschitagum
Yasmigaschitagum Yasmigaschitagum
sarvamotam prajanam
Sarvamotam Prajanan Sarvamotam Prajanan
tanme mana śivasaṅkalpamastu.
Tanme Manas śivasaṅkalpamastu. Tanme Manas śivasaṅkalpamastu.
Yasmin rachasama yajugumshi yasmin pratishtha rashanabha vibhara. Yasmigaschitagum sarvamotam prajanan tanme mana śivasaṅkalpamastu.
Yasmin Rajasamaya Jogam Shri Yasmin Pratishtha Rashanabha Vibhara. Yasmigaschitagum sarvamotam prajanan tanme manas śivasaṅkalpamastu. Yasmin Rajasamaya Jogam Shri Yasmin Pratishtha Rashanabha Vibhara. Yasmigaschitagum sarvamotam prajanan tanme manas śivasaṅkalpamastu.
Yadatra
Yadatra
shashtan
Shashtan
trisatagum
Trishatagum
suviryam
Suviryam
yajñasya
Yajñasya
guhyan
Guhyan
navanava
Navanava
mayam
Mayam
dasha
Dasha
pancha
Pancha
trigumshatai
Trigumshatai
yatparam
Yatparam
yatparan tanme mana śivasaṅkalpamastu.
Yat śivasaṅkalpam astu.
Now, this mantra is now talking about some numbers here. From here, we'll few mantras with numbers in them. Yat atra, that in which shatan trishatagum, shatan trishatam, trishatam, shatam shatan
Shashtam.
shashtam. Sorry. This is killing me. So much. Okay. So, what this mantra is talking about is shashtam. Shashtan trishatam. Shashtan trishatam is 360. Trishatam is 300. Shashtan is 60. So 360. 360. Dasha pancha means 15. Trimshatam. Trimshatam is 30. Dasha pancha is 15. Trimshatam is 30. Shashtan trishatam is 360. What are these numbers talking about? Huh? What is 360 degrees? Who is circling?
Moon.
Moon. So then that created what? 15. What 15 it created?
Cycles of the moon, like different stages of
2 cycles of the moon, yeah. 2 cycles of 15 each. And what that it became? 30. What is all this?
all the moon.
Huh? Yadatra, that in which, because of the embedded potency of the yajna and its practice, are happening the rotation of 360 degrees and also beyond the 15 and the 30. May that. Now what is happening here? We are what it is talking. That which is beyond all of this, may that fill my mind with auspiciousness. So what is the 15, the 30, and the what is the 15, 30, 360? All of this is creating what?
Day and night.
Time. Yeah. So that from which time is even emerging. Before that, intelligence emerging. Now that from which time is also manifested. Because of 360, 15, 30. May that which is even beyond time fill my mind with that unwavering auspiciousness. So what are the concepts that can you comprehend that which is beyond time? I was today morning talking about what? You are constantly doing what? Watching. You are constantly watching on the left hand. Nothing is there on the right hand. Only it is on the left hand. You are not only, actually you are not even watching that. That is watching you. And that is what you are now going beyond the watch of the time into that which is beyond the watch of the time. Beyond the watch by the time. Beyond watch for the time. Beyond the watch of the time. That is the Shashtan Trishatam, Dashapancha, Trimshatam, 360 degrees rotation of the earth around the sun creates what? Hello, what is the time it is creating? 360 degrees of the, around the sun, 360 degrees around itself creates what?
a day.
A day. And also creates the 15 with related to the moon. What is that?
The 15 stages of the
The 15 of the Shukla Paksha, 15 of the Krishna Paksha. And also, how many is this? So, the 30 days are creating a month. 30 days in a month. 21,600 times a day of breaths. That is counted as Ayush. Now it's all the team around. Birthday. When you actually, when all of this comes to a full cycle, is the 60 years of cycle. The 60 years of cycle represents that. When all the constellation is aligned, and then you put 60 kalashas representing each year from all the years, right? And then you worship the 15, one time the 15, the other time. You worship Mrityunjaya, the one who is beyond all of this time. Then you actually worship this because you are getting crushed by the chariot of time. Therefore, it is called Ugra Ratha, Shanti. When you understand all of this, then all that ritual becomes, oh my God, is there any dharma in which every aspect of time is worshipped? Tidhi, Vara, Nakshatra, Yoga, Karana, Samvatsara, Paksha, Ayana. All of these are worshipped. Worshipped because you are saying, thank you for staying with me, not crushing me in the last 60 years. And the next 60 years also, don't crush me. The time is coming. Jagan vastunnai, vastunnai. Jagannatha Radha Chakra vastunnai, vastunnai. Jagannatha Radha Chakras are coming. And those chakras, the chariot will crush you. Therefore, what you have to do is, you go to the center, and if you get hold of the center of that wheel, then you don't get crushed. You understand all of this stuff, how it is such an incredible spiritual significance, the time aspect of it. Therefore, you are saying, I want to go to the center from which the time is emerging. Therefore, I don't get crushed by the wheel of the time. Therefore, you worship Ugraradha. Bhimaradha even more. Bhimaradha is even more fierceful. So you are offering your gratitude that God is not, this Mrityunjaya is with you and he is not crushing you with age. And you become more energetic after that. That's not good news for a lot of people. Not less energetic. You become more energetic because the grace has fallen upon all these, the things that are coming from these kalashas. You are now avabhrudhasnanam. You are drenched in the love of the time, not crushed by the wheel of the time. All that, when you have that awareness, then you go back to that awareness and say, because of this awareness, even time is manifesting. How is the time of your life determined on earth? Is by the number of your breaths. That's why it's called Ayush Tiripoyindi. Means his time is over, means his number of breaths have declined. So when that number of breaths you are sent on, you became manifested on this earth, already written on your this thing, by how many number of breaths you are going to take. Huh? What? You understand? Now what you do when you know that?
Take less breath.
Exactly, taking less breaths. That's the reason why the turtles live for 150 years. They hardly breathe. They just refrain their senses. They don't get excited. Have you seen a turtle getting excited? Yeah. Did you get a dog get excited? Yes. Yeah, of course. The moment it sees the master turtle, it is like fully excited, jumping up and down, and it will climb on you. He will do, or she will do whatever it wants. Now that's the reason why dogs live only 1 human year. Yeah, 7 years of a human year. So number of breaths. Let me not be crushed by all of that. I want to get hold of this awareness from which all of this is coming. Okay, right. What is the time now? Let's finish this mantra. Yasmig. Oh, Yadat Yadatra Shashtam
Yadatra Shashtam. Yadatra Shashtam.
Trishatagum Suviryam
Trishatagam Suviryam. Trishatagam Suviryam.
Yajñasya Guhyan
Yajñasya Guhyan. Yajñasya Guhyan.
Navanavamayam
Navanavamayam. Navanavamayam.
Yadatra Shashtan Trishatagum Suviryam Yajñasya Guhyan Navanavamayam
Yadatra Shashtam Trishatagam Suviryam Yajñasya Guhyan Navanavamayam. Yadatra Shashtam Trishatagam Suviryam Yajñasya Guhyan Navanavamayam.
Dashapanchatrigumshatam Yat Param
Dashapanchatrigum Shatam Yat Param. Dashapanchatrigum Shatam Yat Param.
Tanme mana śivasaṅkalpamastu
Tanme Manas śivasaṅkalpamastu. Tanme Manas śivasaṅkalpamastu.
Yadatra Shashtan Trishatagum Suviryam Yajñasya Guhyan Navanavamayam Dashapanchatrigumshatan Yat Param Tanme Mana śivasaṅkalpamastu.
Yadatra Shashtam Trishatagam Suviryam Yajñasya Guhyan Navanavamayam. Dashapanchatrigum Shatagam Yat Param. Tanme Manas śivasaṅkalpamastu. Yadatra Shashtam Trishatagam Suviryam Yajñasya Guhyan Navanavamayam. Dashapanchatrigum Shatam Yat Param. Tanme Manas śivasaṅkalpamastu.
Now, yes, yeah.
I know I thought that like Nava in Sanskrit means like 9. So what does the Nava mean?
Navanavamayam. Nava, yes, as a number it means 9. Nava also means new. Navo means Nava means new. New. Ma Nava means you are never new. Or you are not new, you are eternal, you are present all the time. That is Manava. So Nava also here what it means is, see, time is rolling, right? Time is constantly becoming past. If you notice that. Time is not future. Time is, the moment you know it, it is already past. Yes? Do you know what is coming in time? Not necessarily. Huh? What? So, what is coming in time, you know. By the time you know, it has become past. But this is not like that. That which is making the time move, that is not moving. That is still. You understand? How do you understand that? How is time even created? By what? Because of what? Hey? Are simple question, you are all blissed out or what? How is the time created, Ra? Movement of what around what? Moon around the sun, moon around the earth, and earth around the sun. So if the sun is not there, is the time created? Huh? Yes, sir. How? Time is fundamentally defined in physics as the movement of the photon. That is the quantum physics time. Physical time is related to the movement of the earth. But if the light is not there, there is no time. Just go do the logic. Just think about that logic. Therefore, the one that is responsible for the time, who is giving the light, is he moving? Yeah, he is still. Is he ever losing his effulgence? Yet he is losing effulgence physically, but that effulgence is lost over eternity. Neither you in your physical time or anybody has noticed the sun lose its effulgence, isn't it? And you're understanding what I'm saying? So therefore, Navanavamayam Yajnasya Guhyam. Now you look at the sun, what he is doing. The secret of all of this time is the sun burning himself. Now I didn't want to get into all of that because it's too much complicated. This is a highest level of awareness that you get. Yajnasya Guhyam Navanavamayam, ever new. But yet, because of the sacrifice of himself, of the sun, the light is produced. So the secret of even creating the time is the apparent loss of effulgence of the sun, who is burning up himself in sacrifice. But you don't notice any of that stuff. He is not moving. He is still and he is sacrificing himself. And because of that and the rotation of this earth, time is created. This time is coming because of this. Fundamentally, the light. Go study what time is in quantum physics. Go study what is physical time, what is time in the context of a photon moving in space. That is the second aspect of it. Actual spiritual time is timelessness. Kalatitaya namaha. Kalaya namaha. Kalaya namaha. Kalatitaya namaha. Kala Darpadamanaya namaha, Mrityunjaya namaha. All these Ashtottaram and all of that becomes understanding these mantras. Okay, now you understand. Now Navanavamayam there means ever new. This ever new principle that is constantly sacrificing itself is beyond the 360, is beyond the 30, the 15, and because of it, all of this is created. That is the mantra. Yes, sir. Huh? What is the time for sun? Does sun have a time? Have you set him on a timer? Remind me, my lord. Okay. Yes.
The thoughts are sequential. Can you say interval between thoughts?
What is the
Interval between the thoughts.
the interval between the thoughts? Yeah.
Because they are sequential. Because you can think one time several things. I think they are sequential. You can go one by one.
Okay.
The interval between thought and thought.
Yeah.
That duration is the time.
Is the duration the time? Is the space between two thoughts the time? Is what you are talking about? Yeah. The space between the two thoughts is timelessness. The time itself is the thought. The movement of the thought is the time. The movement in thought is the time in a spiritual sense, not in the physical sense. The relative time we are talking to each of us is about the light particle, the photon particle, and the rotation of the earth, etc. Right? That is what relative time is, the physical relative time. In the context of the time that is related to spirituality, the spiritual time is fundamentally the movement of the thought creates the time. The more still you are, the more time you get. The more still you are, the more time you get. The more space you create between two thoughts, the more time you will get. The time is that space. Now, timelessness is the space between the two thoughts. Yes. Hmm. When you are deep sleep, how are you aware of time? No, you woke up and you said, I slept. After you woke up, you said, I slept for 2 hours like a log. That's the physical time. But when you are in deep sleep, where is time? Ayyo. Yeah. See, we don't even know whether we are sleeping. That's the whole problem. If you don't have awareness of your own sleep, how can you be awareness of awakening? When you are in deep sleep, that is the reason why you rest so beautifully, because you're not, you're complete in rest state, because all your senses, your mind, everything is shut down. And when all of those things are shut down, but still there is something which is, that is exactly the next mantra. Yad jagrato duramupaitu sarvam tat suptasya tathai sarvam tat suptasya tathaiva iti durangaman jyotishan jyotirekam tanme manas śivasaṅkalpamastu. That is exactly the next mantra. Yes. Trimshatam. Trimshallo. Today morning you talked about 30. Trimshallochana, 30 eyes. Trimshallochana. Huh? Okay, so where is the Dashapancha Trim? Yeah, that is Trimshallo. Trimsha. Trimshatam. Trimshatam yat param. Yes. Trimshatam is 30.
The Chamakam, the 11th, mentions all this number factors.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. What is the next one is Yajjagrato
Yajjagrato
Duramupaitu
Duramudaitu
Sarvan
Sarvan
Duramudaitu
Duramudaitu
Sarvam Tat Suptasya
Sarvam Tat Suptasya
Tathaivaiti
Tathaiveti
Durangaman Jyotishan
Durangaman Jyotishan
Jyotirekam
Jyotirekan
Tanme Manas śivasaṅkalpamastu.
Tanme Manas śivasaṅkalpamastu.
Yajjagrato. Jagrat means what? Awake, vacant state. Awake, not awakened state, vacant state. Difference between that. Awaken is different from waken. You are all in waking state. You are not awakened. So this Jagrat means that a state of waking. Then Suptasya Tat Sup. Awake and aware, yeah. When you are aware of an awakened state, then you are aware, then you are awakened. Uttishtata means I'm playing with the words, but what you have to understand: are you awake? Or are you simply wake?
So Jagrat is actually alert, right? Alertness.
That is alertness only, right? When you are asleep, you are not alert. When you are deep sleep, you are definitely not alert. Only in an awakened state, you can pay attention to that. So I'm just playing with the words. We are not awakened means actual complete awareness of your presence is an awakened state. Conscious awakened state is the awakened state. Okay. So which is beyond the reach. Duram mudaitu. Duram means very far away. That which is very far away and beyond the reach of the waking state, the dream state, and the deep sleep state, that light which is that is the only one that is all pervading, may that May my mind be that unwavering auspiciousness. So what is this mantra talking about? What it's saying is that we think of consciousness, that we perceive as consciousness is not perceivable. It's not perceivable by the senses and the mind, which are very active in the state of Jagrat, and in the sleep state, 50% of the senses, 50% of the mind is active, but the 50% of the senses are shut down. You can't perceive that consciousness. In deep sleep, everything is shut down. You have not even known that you are present. A cobra can be hanging right from the top of your pillow on your head. You will not be knowing it. Huh? But the beauty of this is, why is this that it cannot be known? Question is, how is it I cannot know this conscious? You keep saying it is present all the time, but you are saying it is also far away. Because you cannot become aware of it. The reason why you cannot become aware of it is all the tools that you are using, the mind, the senses, and all those things, they are insentient. They are jada. They are jada. How can you use that which is right? Can you use darkness to see the light? That's a trick question. You can't use a jada, an insentient, a non-sentient tool to know the luminous self. But that luminous self is not that which is to be known. And that luminous self, because of it is, but it can see without eyes, it can hear without ears, it can speak without mouth, it can feel without skin. All of that is what is being talked about. Jagrato, that which is Duramudaitu Sarvan. It's far away from all of this stuff of three states of your non-sentient existence, but that which is the light that is shining, the only that is shining, may that fill my mind with unwavering auspiciousness. Okay, we will take up this shloka. Is there SSC today? No SSC today. What are we going to do the next 1 hour? Study circle. All of you are going to be? Okay, so, all right. So we'll pause here. Oh, 1 more minute. You want to finish this slokam? And then let's go, let's take out. Yajjagrato dhuramudaitu sarvan.
Yajjagrato dhuramudaitu sarvan.
Sarvan is down. Yajjagrato dhuramudaitu sarvan. Yajjagrato dhuramudaitu sarvan.
Yajjagrato dhuramudaitu sarvan. Yajjagrato dhuramudaitu sarvan.
Tatsuptasya tathaiveti.
Tatsuptasya tathaiveti. Tatsuptasya tathaiveti.
Yajjagrato dhuramudaitu sarvanta tsuptasya tathaiveti.
Yajjagrato dhuramudaitu sarvan. Tatsuptasya tathaiveti. Yajjagrato dhuramudaitu sarvan. Tatsuptasya tathaiveti.
दूरङ्गमञ्ज्योतिषान् ज्योतिरेकन्तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु
दूरङ्गमञ्ज्योतिषान् ज्योतिरेकन्तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु दूरङ्गमञ्ज्योतिषान् ज्योतिरेकन्तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु
त्यजाग्रतो दूरमुदयितु सर्वं तत्सुप्तस्य तथैवेति दूरङ्गमञ्ज्योतिषान् ज्योतिरेकन्तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु
यज्जाग्रतो दूरमुदयितु सर्वं तत्सुप्तस्य तथैवेति दूरङ्गमञ्ज्योतिषान् ज्योतिरेकन्तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु यज्जाग्रतो दूरमुदयितु सर्वं तत्सुप्तस्य तथैवेति दूरङ्गमञ्ज्योतिषान् ज्योतिरेकन्तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः यदक्षरपदभ्रष्टं मात्राहीनं तु यद्भवेत् तत्सर्वं क्षम्यतां देव नारायण नमोऽस्तु ते विसर्गबिन्दुमात्राणि पदपादाक्षराणि च न्यूनानि चातिरिक्तानि क्षमस्व साईश्वर अपराधसहस्राणि क्रियन्ते हर्निशं मया दासोऽयमिति मां मत्वा
क्षमस्व
साईश्वर अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम तस्मात् कारुण्यभावेन
रक्ष रक्ष साईश्वर
ॐ हि ॐ
तत्सत्
श्री साईश्वरार्पणमस्तु ॐ भूर्भुवः सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि